Everybody, it's Cody Lockwood from LockwoodsReview. I'm going to try a little something new. This is going to be a weekly review for new comic books. If you're not aware, every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. So what I want to start doing is Tuesday evening, after the shop closes, I want to do a review on a couple of my picks for the week. Just a way to advertise some books that you might not be reading or even be aware of. I know today's Wednesday, but starting next week it will be Tuesday. We'll start to do it after 5 o'clock, after the shop closes. So I took a couple books home last night, gave them a good reading, and now I'm going to do a quick little review. This is just quick, simple, like I said, just some books that you might not be aware of. Again, the shop that I work at is Nostalgia Inc. We're right here in downtown Jackson. Long time running shop, and they're over 30 years. Leonard Literal was the founder, the man, the myth, the legend. Now Tim Stairs has taken it over a few years ago and has done an outstanding job with the business. So I'm there with Tim Monday through Thursdays, and here's my review. Up first is a newer Image title called Girl Scouts, The Magic Socks. Now, it's an older project that Jim Mahfood has been a part of and worked on for quite a few years, but just now coming really into existence. It's amazing. If you're not familiar with Jim's artwork, he's done Tank Girl, is probably what I've known him best for. He also did some of the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. His art style is very unique, original, very him. You can spot him out of anywhere. So first up, Girl Scouts. This book is absolutely amazing. If you're one of those people that finds yourself saying that some of the big books are kind of recycling stories and you're tired of deaths and rebirths and stuff keeping happening, try some of these Image titles, some of these independently owned titles. I'm a big supporter. Black Masks does some of my favorite. Image has some amazing titles, but it's where the creators can do what they want, write what they want, and they're all totally unique stories. So just for a second, I'm gonna flip this open and show you guys some of this amazing artwork. I swear every square inch of every little panel is completely filled with amazing artwork. I mean, it's a treat for the eyes. And Jim's writing style is amazing. I'm a big fan. This stuff is just out of control. I mean, there's just so much going on in these panels. Basically, what this story is, it follows three young badass chicks who sell marijuana hidden in Girl Scout cookie boxes, but they also kick ass, take names, and don't take shit from anyone. But this is basically, this story is Daphne has a pair of magical socks that has been passed down through generation and generation, and then the socks time traveled, etc. It's crazy, it's wild, it's rude, it's crude, but basically she's trying to figure out the powers of the socks, and other people are trying to get the power of the socks. It's an amazing story. If you like wild, crazy, fun stuff like this, check it out. Girl Scouts issue 2 comes out today. We do still have some issue 1s if you are available. It's amazing. I can't speak more highly of Jim's style, creativity. Super nice guy. We met him a couple shows ago in Indiana. We were fortunate enough to get a couple original pieces from him. So I'm a fan. Audra's a fan. Check him out. Girl Scouts. Next one up is another title from Image. Absolutely ridiculous, and I love it. This is what I want in comic books. Something to take back from all of the seriousness that goes on in our world. So this is the Shirtless Bear Fighter. Now, a couple of people have asked me what this book is about, and I tell them it's about a dude who's shirtless and he fights bears. And that's basically what it is. It's awesome. Fun, witty. The art style, I love it. I can definitely see this artist working on like a Hulk or Deadpool, something fun and upbeat. But it follows this gentleman through his journey. He was raised by bears. A tragic event happened, caused him to fight bears. And this story is about basically there's some possessed bears attacking the cities. Nuclear attacks don't affect the bears at all. It turns out, actually, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Read it. Shirtless Bear Fighter, super fun, energetic, easy read, and you will leave this feeling good about yourself. Shirtless Bear Fighter, 3 different covers, including a all nude cover, because through more than the first half of the book, he is completely naked. As you can see, the panel here censored out, so the variant, there's a 1 in 25 incentive variant where he's totally naked on the cover. Check it out. Shirtless Bear Fighter, fun read. Another absolutely amazing fun read. This is a quarterly comic book. And so I actually picked up the first 4 comics and I didn't read them. I'm really bad about reading my comic books. But I read it in trade paperback when it was released a few months ago, and I was blown away. Headlopper follows Barbarian through his journeys. It kind of reminds me of more of an adult Adventure Time mixed with Dungeons and Dragons. It's totally wild, mythical, magical, a bunch of different characters, different races, creatures, but it's this guy on his journey with Agatha, the head, where she eats anything and is always bad-mouthing the headlopper. Fun book. The artwork in this is stupendous. So much fun to read. And as you can see, where I'm saying it reminds me kind of a more adulty Adventure Time, Magnolia-y feel. Love it. If you want a fun adventure that's not too serious at all, check it out, Headlopper. Again, issue 6 comes out today. It's a quarterly, so they do 4-issue story arc. So we still have the trade paperback, and we still have the first part of this story, the Crimson Tower. So check it out. Fun read. Again, you will not be unsatisfied. Get it. Do it. And then a Marvel book. I'm a huge Hulk fan, big Wolverine fan. This is the new Weapons of Mutant Destruction, came out today. So there's been 2 preludes to this story. One was posted in the Totally Awesome Hulk. The other one was in a Weapon X. Both books completely sold out through the distribution. They went super fast. I think this is going to be a big hit. Mutants of Mass Destruction. So reading it, it basically is following Stryker, who, as we all know, is very anti-mutant. He is making cyborgs with that are gamma mutant radiated, basically making big, huge beasts that can be in any life form. So in this, they fight some tiny creatures that look like normal tiny creatures, but turns out they're androids sent to kill mutants. It was a good read. I like the team they're setting up with Totally Awesome Hulk, Lady Deathstrike, Sabretooth, Warpath, Domino. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be more gritty and darker than your normal X-Men books. This is the team that will do what they need to be done to get the job concluded, but pretty cool. It's going to do some crossing over between Totally Awesome Hulk and Weapon X, so get it on your pull list because they're going to go fast. Don't hesitate, but this is kind of the last panel. So you can see all of these creatures that they're creating, and actually it's not like they're stealing people, they're people volunteering to come to this term. So check out the cover. It's totally awesome. There's 3 different covers for this book. Check it out. Come and get it first thing, otherwise it'll be gone. But also, these other fun indie books, definitely get them. Headlopper, Shirtless Bear Fighter, and my favorite, Girl Scouts. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm Cody Lockwood from LockwoodsReview and Nostalgia Inc. comic shop downtown Jackson. Come check us out. Give us a shout. If you want us to ship stuff to you, absolutely. We do that all the time. So again, thank you, everybody, and happy new comic book day. See ya.